Your Gorilla Tag cosmetic says about you. By the way, this is only for entertainment purposes, so don't take it seriously. If you wear the party hat, you're either new to the game or you just go into random lobbies and scream, "Do you want to play mini games?" If you wear the cowboy hat, you are not Arthur Morgan. What do you think you are? Or you're just really good at the game. If you wear the eye patch, you really care about the way you look. If you wear the double eye patches, you're an idiot. Like, bro, what are the point of eyes if you're wearing that cosmetic? If you wear any of the beanies in the winter update, then you're just really chill. If you wear the banana hat, you're really funny. And bro, if you wear the clown hat and the wolf mask, you are not K9. Like, bro, like, I know that you're trying to impersonate K9. Like, what do you find good about this outfit? If you wear the GT1 badge, you're really OG and you enjoy this game. And last but definitely least, if you wear these stupid eye goggles, whatever this is, looking like a ladybug, you stop what you are doing. You need some help. What are you doing? Here are some of the worst Gorilla Tag players of all time. So first off, we have the mini games kid. They just go to random competitive lobbies and scream, "Do you want to play mini games?" Like, bro, if you really want to play mini games, go into the mini games queue. Alright, so second off, we have the pick me girls. Now, I'm not talking about all of the Gorilla Tag girls. I'm talking about the ones that go into random lobbies and think it's smart to scream, "I'm a girl." Now, like, can you just use your brain for a second? Do you think that someone will actually care that you're a girl? Like, bro, what do you expect us to do? Do you want us to act differently or something next to you? For number 3, we have the modders. Now, I don't have a problem with you modding, but I do have a problem with you when you're modding in an infection lobby. Like, bro, we're just trying to play tag. Why do you have to ruin everything? Now, last but not least, the most annoying Gorilla Tag players are the people that are not following me on TikTok. Yeah, I'm just joking. You don't have to follow me. Anyways, ranking Gorilla Tag maps. Let's go! Alright, so first off, we have Cloud. Now, believe me or not, a lot of people have said that Clouds is the worst map, which I don't understand because it's really fun to play in, and also it's one of the most beautiful maps. But there's one problem with Clouds. Barely anyone plays in it, which makes it not that fun. So I'll give Clouds a C. Alright, so the second map is Forest. Now, I don't even think I gotta explain. It's at S. Like, come on, you could literally do anything you want in Forest. Alright, so for number 3, we have canyons. In canyons, there's a lot of zip lines and ropes, which makes it very, very fun. So I'll give it an A. For number 4, we have caves. Caves looks really good and it has a lot of features, but you can't really play crates in there. So just because of crates, I'll give it a B. For number 5, we have mountains. Now, mountains has really fun features and you can wall surf and go down slides. So I'll give mountains an easy S. Anyways, if I forgot any maps, tell me in the comments. Here are some of the worst Gorilla Tag players of all time. Part 2. Let's go! So first off, we have the impersonators. I witness a lot of impersonators in Gorilla Tag, and I don't like it. So for example, a lot of people just become Cyan and dress up like J-Man Curly, and then they're like, "I'm J-Man Curly!" Like, bro, shut your raggedy daggedy, crusty, musty, dusty looking ass up. You're not J-Man Curly. First of all, you sound nothing like J-Man Curly. Second of all, you don't have long arms. Like, your arms are shorter than my wiener. And third of all, you don't have the finger painter. Number 2 is the person that tries to fit in everything. Someone is talking to someone else. They try to fit in. Someone is buying cosmetics. They try to fit in. Someone's parents are filing divorce papers. They have to fit in. Like, bro, you don't have to be involved in everything in this world. Now, last but not least, we have flexers. Like, bro, we don't care if you have something. We have some stuff too. Like, bro, no one cares if you had a cosmetic OG. And no one cares if you got raw chicken wings. Here are some things they should add to Gorilla Tag. Let's go! Number 1 is probably the best and most useful one, which is returning cosmetics. So they should add an option in the ATM where you could return items that you have bought in the last 30 days. And when you return them, you get your shiny rocks back. This would be really, really useful because I think we've all bought a cosmetic and then we regretted it right after. Number 2 is dashing. So how this would work is you would click a button on one of your controllers, for example A, and then it would dash you forward. But then there should be a 5-second cooldown in some of the game modes, so there's no cheating. This would be really useful when you're trying to tag someone but they're way too fast, or when you're trying to run away from someone, or when you're just tired from swinging your hand so you dash instead. Number 3 is a mini mirror. So since there's nothing used for the 3 line button in the bottom corner of your left controller, I think it would be really cool if when you clicked it, there's a mirror in front of you. This would be really cool since then you could look at yourself anytime you want in any map, or if you just want to see how good you look, which I doubt you do. What your Gorilla Tag Cosmetics says about you, part 2. Let's go! By the way, please don't get offended by anything I say because this is just for entertainment purposes. Number 1 is the coconut hat. If you wear the coconut hat, you are the funniest person ever! First of all, you have the best sense of humor, you have the best jokes, and you have the best memes. Number 2 is the golden mask. If you wear the golden mask, you spent $3,564 million on this game and you put your parents in debt. Like, bro, you go to the ATM every single day to buy shiny rocks. And you have every single cosmetic from every single update. If you wear the top hat, you are so stylish. By the way, I know that you use the color code 090 with the bow tie and the sunglasses. Don't lie to me. And not only do you look like a gentleman, you act like one too. And last but not least, if you wear the Ushanka, I know that you call it the Russian hat. Like, bro, it is not called the Russian hat. It's called the Ushanka. Also, you think and act like you're Russian even though you're not. So if you're really Russian, translate me this. Ты не русский, сознайся, я твою бабушку. What your Gorilla Tag color says about you, part 2. Let's go! By the way, before I start, this is just for entertainment purposes, so please don't hate on me. Number 1 is pink. If you are pink, you have the best outfit ever! Like, how do you even just pick out all of the best cosmetics? And all of those cosmetics just fit you so well. And there is no reasoning behind this. You're just the drippiest person in the lobby. Like, teach me your ways! Number 2 is yellow. If you're yellow, you're just really chill and you just mind your business. Also, most of the yellow monkeys are just here to have fun. Or you're just a random little kid with 2 followers on TikTok called Banana VR with the banana hat. Number 3 is blue. If you are blue, you always talk. Like, you just love to yap, just like me. But that's not a bad thing. Because when you're a professional yapper just like me, you can win any argument you want. Like, you just talk 24/7. Now, last but not least is red. If you are red, you are extremely dirty-minded. Or just a nasty person in general. Like, if you're red, you did something with someone in the back. Things to do in Gorilla Tag when you're bored. Let's go! Number 1 is speedrunning. Speedrunning is the most fun way to test out your skills and how fast you are in the game. Also, it's a pretty fun way to play the game because when you're doing something normally, it's just boring. For example, you could speedrun the competitive course or speedrun running around the whole map. Number 2 is trolling. Trolling is super fun because you could get super funny reactions from them. For example, you could troll as a Gorilla Tag ghost or even a famous YouTuber. And trust me, this is super funny. Number 3 is ghost hunting. Ghost hunting is super fun and can be scary sometimes. But in that case, you can also bring a friend. Or you can just join public Gorilla Tag ghost codes like J3VU, Endis Here, and Daisy09. This is really fun to do because looking for ghosts is pretty interesting. Also, if you're a person that loves horror or scary things in general, this is the perfect choice for you. And finally, what do you do in Gorilla Tag when you're bored? I am so traumatized right now. Let me explain. So, I was just scrolling through YouTube shorts and then I saw this.
Hi people, I'm Emma VR, and today I was in a Discord call with Flushy GT, and he told me that he loves me and that he wants to kiss me. So, we played Gorilla Tag together, and he kept kissing me all the time, and he asked me if I want to be his girlfriend, and I of course said yes, because he's my daddy, and now we're officially boyfriend and girlfriend.
Like, bro, no you're not! I do not even know who you are! I don't know a single Emma VR! Why are you guys doing this to me? First it was Dylan VR, then it was Joker VR, then it was Alec VR, and now it's me! Like, I did not say any of that. Why are you just spreading rumors about me? Like, I would rather drink sewer water. I didn't say any of that. What are you talking about? Stop this, please! Here are some things I absolutely hate about Gorilla Tag. Let's go! Number 1 is how expensive the cosmetics are. Like, bro, it's so expensive that every single update, if you want to get something, you have to buy it with money. And most of the cosmetics are like 5,000 shiny rocks when they don't deserve to be. And keep in mind that you only get 100 shiny rocks a day, so you would have to wait 50 days for that much shiny rocks. Number 2 is lack of game modes. Like, bro, we never get new game modes and the game is just super boring now. Like, bro, we only have 4 game modes, that's it. But technically, it's 3 because casual doesn't really count. I mean, come on, we're sick and tired of just playing the same things over and over again. Please give us a new game mode. Number 3 is tag delay. So I'm just running away from a lava monkey and he's 20 feet away from me and he just randomly tags me. Bro, he's not even near me, how? And then when I'm a lava monkey and I try to tag someone, they get the delay and they report me because they think I'm cheating. Like, Lemming, please fix this. Best Gorilla Tag fan games ever made, part Zeus Runners. Let's go! Zeus Runners is a super fun multiplayer Gorilla Tag fan game, and to be honest, I think it's the best one. And here's why. There's a fully working wardrobe where you can equip all of your cosmetics. They have trusted user, and once you have it, you can go inside of the vents. There's a computer where you can change the room, your name, your color, etc. They even have an infection game mode, which is really unique because a lot of fan games don't have it. The maps look really good, as you can tell, and they have many different game modes and maps like forest, beach, jungle, PvP, horror, etc. They even have many cosmetics that you can choose from, but they sadly don't have the plunger hat. I hope they add it in the future because I need it. Please, give it to me. Give it. Anyways, this game is super fun to play with friends or even alone. Anyways, make sure to download Zeus Runners because if you don't, I will come to your house at 2 a.m. while you're sleeping and spread mayo all over your butt cheek. Useless facts about Gorilla Tag. Let's go! Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna give you your credits, pretty princess. Number 1 is Gorilla Tag made $26 million in total. Like, bro, how are you just gonna sit there and tell me that a pixelated game with gorillas that have to walk with their hands because they have no legs get that much money? Well, I don't know because Gorilla Tag literally has more than 6 million downloads. Number 2 is there's gonna be another G-Talkers event in Gorilla Tag on March 9th. Oh, and if you don't know what that is, it's an event in Gorilla Tag when a lot of content creators get on and get to meet their fans. It will be in the casual game mode, in the minigames queue, and in the mountains map. Oh, and by the way, I'll be there too, so make sure to participate. Number 3 is Gorilla Tag hasn't gotten a new game mode in 2 years, which makes the game kind of boring and lame, just like you. Like, literally, the last game mode added to Gorilla Tag was Paint Brawl, and it was 2 years ago. Now, last but not least, the last useless fact is you're still not subscribed to me, so subscribe right now! I'm being serious. If you don't do it, I will chop your head off and turn it into a stew. What your favorite Gorilla Tag map says about you. Let's go! By the way, this is only for entertainment purposes, so please don't get mad at me. Number 1 is canyons. If your favorite map is canyons, you definitely wear the cowboy hat and you think you're a cowboy. And you also have a Texas accent, like you're walking around saying, "Yeehaw, how you doing, boy? Go get my shotgun, Billy." Like, bro, you're not Arthur Morgan, bro. What are you doing? Number 2 is forest. If your favorite map is forest, you're a very competitive player. You literally juke everyone in the server and you love to go on walls. Like, bro, you're literally Lucio running and verticaling 24/7. Like, bro, you're that one person that no one can ever catch in a server. Like, bro, how are you so good? Number 3 is caves. If your favorite map is caves, you're really chill. Also, you're not that good at the game because all you do is you just go to public caves lobbies just to vibe with people. Now, last but not least is basement. If your favorite map is basement, you're an alien. Like, there's no way this is your favorite map. Like, bro, basement isn't even fun to play in. So stop trying to be different. What your Gorilla Tag cosmetics says about you. Part 3. Let's go! Number 1 is the bubble gun. If you wear the bubble gun, you love to do role plays, especially about robberies. Also, you always act like you're shooting people. Like, bro, this is not an American school. Number 2 is the googly eyes. If you wear the googly eyes, you are the goofiest man to ever step on the face of Earth. Also, you're pretty funny. Like, you're that one person to make the whole lobby laugh. Also, you almost never argue with anyone or even get angry, which is why I love people that wear this cosmetic. Number 3 is any of the guitars. If you wear any of the guitars, you just love playing music to everyone in the lobby. Also, you're pretty good at it, which is really impressive because it's just a monkey game. Also, you can get kinda annoying because when someone's trying to concentrate, you're just randomly just playing music. Number 4 is the plunger hat. If you wear the plunger hat, you are the best person ever, nicest person ever, coolest person ever, chillest person ever. Like, bro, you are the best person ever. Everyone wants to be friends with you, and you're literally the best person in the lobby. You're so funny. Like, bro, everyone loves you. Things they should add to Gorilla Tag Part 2. Let's go! Number 1 is a spectator mode. The spectator mode would be a mode you can go into to spectate other players if you don't want to play or if you're just tagged. Also, there would be a 4-player limit, so only 4 players could spectate so the other ones could play the game. This would be really cool because just imagine seeing through someone else's perspective. Number 2 is bots. So if you would join a private server by yourself, you would get the option to play against bots. Also, you would be able to change the difficulty of the bots too. This would be really useful because it's super fun and you can't do this to normal players. Number 3 is health potions. Health potions would be potions that help you gain back your balloons in the paintball game mode. This would be really helpful if you have only 1 balloon left and there's someone targeting you. So you just drink the health potion and now you have 2 balloons. By the way, I totally did not take this from Fortnite. Now, last but not least is a subscribe button, so go click it right now! Things I absolutely hate about Gorilla Tag Part 2. Let's go! Number 1 is the banning system. I literally hate the banning system because they ban you in Gorilla Tag for literally nothing. Even if you didn't break any rules. Like, bro, I got banned one time by tagging people. Yeah, you heard me right. I just tagged someone and they just reported me. And it wasn't even because they thought I was cheating. It's because they thought that I was too good for the default kill. Number 2 is tag lag. I literally hate tag lag so much. It's just so annoying when I'm playing the game. Like, bro, I'm just normally trying to play and then there we go. Tag lag just randomly comes in and then it just ruins all the fun. Number 3 are the revamps. Now, don't get me wrong. I love map changes, but I just hate revamps. Because I'm not even gonna lie, every time a map gets revamped, it just gets worse. For example, caves got revamped and it got worse. Swamp got revamped and it also got worse. And even mountains. Like, if you're gonna revamp a map, just keep the good things. What your Gorilla Tag color says about you, part 3. Let's go! Number 1 is Cyan. If you're Cyan, you're a mixed person. You're nice and kind to everyone, but sometimes you can get so angry and mean. Like, you can get so angry that you can curse out everyone's family members. Like, bro, when you're angry, you'll be ready to throw a chair at anyone you see. But most of the time, you're nice and kind and help everyone out. Number 2 is Brown. If you're Brown, you're a menace. Like, bro, you have the audacity to go up to a little kid and curse at them in 64 different languages. And you do a lot of other crazy stuff as well. Like, bro, you're so devious. Dude, calm down a little bit. Number 3 is Purple. If you are Purple, you are a sweat. You are so good at the game. Like, no one can catch you. You could literally outrun anyone. People barely tag you if they even can. Like, dude, you're so good at the game. Mostly on walls, bro. Like, you stick on them like Spider-Man. Now, last but not least is Green. If you are Green, you are so cool, so nice and kind. Everyone wants to be friends with you and everything. Yo, what's up everyone? It's me, Flushy GT, and I noticed that a lot of you guys wanted me to make my own fan code. Like, you guys have been straight up begging me to make my own fan code, and I kind of agree. I mean, I do like to meet my fans and talk to them, and it seems like you guys really want me to make one. So because of this, I have decided to make my own fan code, so you guys could meet me, talk to me, take pictures with me, make videos with me. You get the point. So I was thinking of something short and easy to spell, and I came up with the code Flushy. But there's only one problem with the code. There's literally no one in the code, so I just sit there and waited like 15 minutes and literally no one joined. And you can help out by joining. Oh, and by the way, if you join and don't see me in the code, that's totally normal because I'm probably busy with different things like videos in school. Also, if you see someone in the code called Flushy, please don't hesitate to ask them to change their bio because they might be impersonators. Anyways, I hope you guys join the code. Anyways, bye. What your Gorilla Tag cosmetic says about you, part 4. Let's go! Number 1 is the cookie jar. If you wear the cookie jar, you are very nice and kind. Like, you're nice to everyone, you help out everyone, and everything like that. And because of this, literally everyone wants to be friends with you. But you do deserve all of the attention you get. If you wear this blue monkey with teeth and then eyes and the mouth, whatever this is called, then you're just stupid. And I mean it, because I bet if someone goes up to you and asks what 2 plus 2 is, you'll just say 37. Like, dude, you need to smarten up. If you wear this stopwatch, you love to speedrun. Like, bro, the only reason you have this is to speedrun. And you literally use this on everything. You use it for the competitive course, you use it for running, and literally everything on the planet Earth. Now, last but not least is the emo face. If you wear the emo face, you literally hate your life, bro. You're so depressed. You think of jumping off of a cliff or a bridge, bro. Like, bro, calm down. Replying to your guys' comments, part 3. Let's go! Who's your favorite Gorilla Tag content creator besides you? I'm gonna go with Jack No Ham. Listen up. If your Crocs run out of gas and your pet monkey is walking on water, how many cockroaches should be in your toilet? I'm gonna go with 827. What games do you play besides Gorilla Tag? I play a lot of games like Rec Room, Red Dead Redemption, Minecraft, Fortnite, etc. What list of people should be finger painter? I'm gonna go with me. I edge to your videos every day? What? I need to go walk my fish. It's gonna drown. How is your fish gonna drown? What's your opinion on refrigerated grass? I think it's delicious. Do you ever just eat your toaster, then go do a belly flop into a pool of Cheerios, Oat Crunch Berry Edition, and then lick a plane? What are you talking about? What's your credit card info? 911. What your favorite Gorilla Tag content creator says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is kinda epic. If your favorite content creator is kinda epic, you love roleplays. You find them interesting, but you're also a chaotic person. Cause you're that one guy to watch a movie like 27 times in a day without even getting bored of it. Number 2 is J-Man Curly. If your favorite content creator is J-Man Curly, you're funny. Like, bro, you have the best jokes ever that make everyone laugh and it's creative. But when it comes to roasting, you literally roast them so hard that they even cry. I mean, you're a pretty strange person. Next up is K9. If your favorite content creator is K9, you play Gorilla Tag a lot. Like, bro, if you go to your screen time and check how many hours you played Gorilla Tag for this week, you literally have 56,000 hours in a Monday. Like, bro, calm the heck down. You are playing this game way too much. Look, I understand that you like it, but you cannot do this. I am so mad right now. Let me explain. So I think we've all seen or know this video. I am so done with Gorilla Tag right now. I was playing Gorilla Tag in a competitive lobby, and some kid said that I was hacking because I was Lucio running. And I bet that you guys seen this video over 1,000,000 times on your recommendations. Well, that's actually me because I made that sound. But a lot of people just love to use this sound, and they even get way more views. When I posted this video, it only got a few 100,000 views. But when other people post it, they get over 1,000,000 views. For example, this guy got 5 million views for something that he didn't even create. I want this to stop. Just be original for once before I come to your house and tickle your tongue. What your Gorilla Tag cosmetics says about you, part 5. Let's go! Number 1 is the mouse mask. If you wear the mouse mask, then you just go into city lobbies and stay there. Like, that's all you do, and you stay there for like 26 years. Like, that's the only reason you go onto Gorilla Tag. You just go into city lobbies, talk with people until your Oculus dies. I don't know how you're not bored of it, but you're just not. Number 2 is the cat ears. If you wear the cat ears, then you're a furry, you belong in the zoo, and your father is trying to kill you in your sleep. Number 3 is this thing, and I'm calling it a thing because I don't even know how to describe it. If you wear this girly rainbow, unicorn looking, raggedy daggedy banana looking, then you totally get bullied at school. Like, you should not have a reason to wear this. Why do you wear this? Are you just severely depressed and hate yourself? Is that what you're wearing? Cosmetics that Gorilla Tag should definitely add to the game. Let's go! Number 1 is a banana holdable. This would be a food cosmetic where you eat the banana, and after you're finished, you throw the peel wherever you want, and then the banana's gonna teleport back to your hand, but this time it's gonna be unopened. So you can open it and eat it again. I mean, it makes sense since the game is about monkeys. Also, we already have a banana hat, so why can't we have a holdable? Number 2 is a gun. I mean, hear me out. It would actually be pretty cool. It would be really helpful for role plays, videos, and even Gorilla Tag movies. And also, it would be really helpful for killing Lil Timmy and other minigames kids. I mean, who doesn't want to shoot Lil Timmy with an AK-47? And besides that, I think it would look pretty cool, and it would be a nice cosmetic. Now, last but not least is a watch. It would just be a normal watch on your wrist, but it would actually work. So you could look at the time whenever you want. And I'm even sure that it would be a pretty good-looking cosmetic. Well, except you, because you'll never be good-looking. Reacting to your guys' fan art. Let's go! Alright, so here's the first one, and why does it look so creepy? This is just something else, bro. I mean, this is pretty unique, but this is just creepy. Like, this is insane, and I mean it. And I hope that I don't get any nightmares because of this now. Like, bro, this is literally me as a Demogorgon. So I give this one a 10 out of 10 just because of how creepy it is. Alright, so this one's just pretty basic, and I like it because it's cool. And there's nothing too much, and it looks pretty silly. Also, I like the cartoony effect into this because I really like cartoony things. And basically, I just love the art style. So I give this one an 8 out of 10. Alright, so this one's just pretty funny. It's just me sitting down watching TV from the 80s. And the face is pretty scary, which makes it even funnier. And last but not least is this one, and I had to show it to you guys because this guy literally made me into a Lego. And if you want your own fan art to be on this series, make sure to join my Discord server. Anyways, bye! J-Man Curly is messed up. Let me explain. So today I was just farting on my little brother's face in the living room until I got a notification from J-Man Curly, and he said that I'm a Skibbity Toilet Ohio Phantom Tax Grimace Shake Level 10 Gyak Kaisen at Livy Dun Rizzler. Like, I cannot believe that my favorite Gorilla Tag content creator would call me such thing. Like, this is so unfair and disrespectful. J-Man Curly, if you're watching this video, I want to speak to your manager because this is out of hand. I cannot handle all of this hate from you. So J-Man Curly, you should be expecting a lawsuit because I'm suing you for 35 gazillion badillion trillion a million 55 dadillion gazabillion badillion gonzalezillion abilidillion dollars. And if you support me and want me to win the court case, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Reasons on why I should get the finger painter badge. Let's go! Number 1 is I make cool content. Like, I make super interesting and entertaining commentary videos. And I also put a lot of effort into them. And you can already tell by just watching this video. Number 2 is I got the Teddy Grahams! Like, bro, you already know I'm not gonna let you down when I have the Teddy Grahams. I'm even gonna share with you, man. Like, come on, doesn't that deserve the finger painter? Number 3 is I post very consistently. Like, I literally make videos all of the time. I literally make videos every time, every day, and even everywhere. Which obviously means that I need the finger painter. Like, come on, I spend so much time making videos. Number 4 is I let it crust. Like, I don't need no toilet paper. Like, why would I waste so much energy and time when I could just let it crust? Which is a big plus because it just is. Anyways, like the video and subscribe if you let it crust too. I am so done with Gorilla Tag right now. Let me explain. So basically, I got on Gorilla Tag and turns out that there's a new update. So I went to City to check out the cosmetics, right? There was a new flashback sale, but when I went to the second floor, look what I found. A bunch of OG cosmetics were there. And for a second, I was happy because I was like, oh wow, the OG cosmetics are back. But when I went through them, I found the plunger hat. They brought back my plunger. Like, bro, you don't understand how mad I am. Like, bro. And the problem with this is now I'm going to be impersonated. There will be a bunch of impersonators with the plunger hat acting like me. So this is what I'm going to do. If there's a person acting like me, go up to them and ask them to change their channel description. And if they don't, they're fake. What the time that you go to sleep says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is 7 to 9 o'clock. If you go to sleep at this time, you are literally the definition of an NPC. Like, there is no way you would sleep at this time unless you're a toddler. And if you do, you just have really, really strict parents. Like, that is too early. Number 2 is 10 to 12 o'clock. There is literally nothing wrong with this time. This is the time that a normal person should be sleeping. If you go to sleep at this time, you are perfect because this isn't too early or too late. This is just the perfect time. And also, you're gonna get a good amount of sleep. Number 3 is 1 to 3 a.m. If you sleep at this time, this is too late. You should sleep a little bit more early. Like, aren't you scared to be up at 3 a.m.? And also, I can guarantee that you have eye bags because that is not enough sleep. Now, last but not least is 4 to 10 o'clock. Ain't no way you sleep at this time. What is wrong with you? Rating random cereal brands. Let's go! Number 1 is Cocoa Puffs. This cereal is an automatic 10 out of 10. This is perfect. The perfect amount of chocolate. If you think about chocolate cereal, this is what you think about. Cause this is just perfection. It just melts in your mouth and everything. And that's why this is actually one of my favorite cereals ever. Number 2 is Frosted Mini Wheats. This cereal is disgusting. This is just a 2 out of 10. This cereal tastes so bad that I would rather eat trees. The only people that are allowed to eat this are people that are over the age of 50. Number 3 is Cheerios. This is a 0 out of 10. It has no flavor at all. I don't know how you can like this. This literally tastes like paper. Like, there is no flavor at all. I literally hate this cereal so much. You can't even feel it in your mouth. Now, last but not least is Fruity Pebbles. I give Fruity Pebbles a 6 out of 10. It tastes pretty good, but it gets soggy after like 3 seconds you pour the milk in. What the device that you use says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is an iPad or a tablet. If you use one of these, you are definitely under the age of of 10. Like, bro, you just love sitting on your tablet or your iPad just watching Skibbity Toilet all day long. And you definitely do family roleplays with your Roblox girlfriend that's literally 6 years old. Number 2 is a phone. Now, this is just normal. Everyone's supposed to have a phone to call people, text people, play games, or literally whatever they want. So if you use a phone, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just a normal person. Number 3 is a PC. If you use a PC, you are really, really chill. You just mind your business sitting on your PC and you don't bother anyone. And they are also almost never toxic. And this is probably why I just love PC users. Now, last but not least is a flip phone. Now, if you use a flip phone, you are definitely a retired 56-year-old man. Because ain't no way that you still have a flip phone. Like, bro, just get an upgrade. Rating random chips. Let's go! Number 1 is Lay's. Now, Lay's is one of the classics and one of the most popular chips, which doesn't stop it from being one of the best ones out there. It just tastes so good. It's amazing. The amount of salt and everything put into this is just perfect. So I give it an S tier. Number 2 is Taki. Now, a lot of people that can't handle spice don't like this, but I just love it. It's so amazing. I love the way that it's so spicy too. Like, I always go grocery shopping and I always get these chips. But I just recommend that they make it a little bit more spicy. So I give it an A tier. Next is Pringles. I used to love these chips, but nowadays I just don't like the way it tastes. It tastes kind of weird and I don't like it. I don't know. I just feel something odd about these chips. So I give these a D tier. How much shiny rocks are Gorilla Tag content creators' outfits? Let's go! Number 1 is K9. Now, K9 is pretty easy. He wears the werewolf set, which is 4,500 shiny rocks, and he also wears the clown set, which is also 4,500 shiny rocks. So in total, it's 9,000 shiny rocks. That is literally so much! Next up is CJVR. CJVR wears the slimy tee from the science update, which is 2,000 shiny rocks, and he also wears the golden hat, which is 5,000 shiny rocks, and he also wears the clown's hat, which is 4,500 shiny rocks. And altogether, that's 11,500 shiny rocks. Bro, he's literally rich. And last but not least is me. I wear the popsicle from the summer update, which is 3,500 shiny rocks, and I also wear the plunger, which is 2,000 shiny rocks, and I also use the GT1 badge, which is free. So altogether, it's 5,500 shiny rocks. Is water dangerous? Let me explain. So the answer is actually surprisingly yes, but it actually makes sense. Now you might be thinking, how is water dangerous when water is what you need to survive? Well, although that's true, water can still be dangerous in some terms. And it can also have a certain impact to kill someone. And we actually already know some. For example, drowning. When you're drowning, you're sinking into the water, which causes you to die because the human body cannot breathe in the water. But there are even more. For example, when you drink too much water. When you drink too much water, it starts to get more harder to digest the water. And when you do it non-stop, your organs cannot handle it, which causes you to die. Then there's a very popular one that's related to waves, which is another example, and it's called tsunamis. I think we all already know this, but tsunamis are just big waves coming towards you. So there, you got your answer. Water can be dangerous. Elliot VR! What have you done to Gorilla Tag, bro? Let me explain. Now, I think we all know Elliot VR from the talent show that he won from J-Man Curly. By the way, here's him. Yeah, and he won that talent show because of how good his singing is. But because of that, there's a problem. Almost any lobby that you go into, someone's going to be singing that song because of Elliot. And they even put him in soundboards. And it's actually very annoying because first of all, they're being really loud. Second of all, you can't hear anything because of them. And even if you do mute them, the ones with the soundboards will attract everyone in the lobby, so you'll have nothing to do. And also, these fetuses think they're so good at singing when they know that they're trash. They're literally dookie. Literally no one likes their singing. You're trash, you cannot sing, you have no talent, so be quiet. All I want to say is, if you want to sing, sing outside of Gorilla Tag. Replying to your guys' comments, part 4, let's go! What do you do when the water is on fire? Because I was cooking water, but it set on fire? Bro, why are you even cooking water in the first place? Do you play Roblox? Of course, I love Roblox. I play all the time. What is grass? I don't know. I've never seen it in my life. Do you ever poop in your bathtub? Do a flip into a volcano? Scream Among Us on a plane? Then take a piss on a cow while zapping a boat with 100 land sharks on it? What? What's your your height? 1 foot and 2 inches. Are you my dad? How did you know, son? Do you have a fish? I used to have one, but I got hungry, so I ate it. If your granny is flying off to Ohio and your fish is walking but your hamster is doing backflips while your mom is starting a fandom on Winky Feet and your dad is getting the milk, how many monkeys should be in your bed? What kind of question is that, bro? Things that Gorilla Tag should add to the game, part 3. Let's go! Number 1 is custom game modes. So currently there are only 4 game modes, which could get boring because eventually after you keep playing the same ones, you would get bored of it. Like we seriously need a new game mode! But if we had custom game modes, this issue would be fixed. So people would create their own game modes on their desktop, for example, freeze tag, and then publish it into the game. And honestly, this would make Gorilla Tag way more fun. Number 2 are shaders. So if you don't know what shaders are, it's basically RTX. If you don't know what RTX is, it's good graphics. If you don't know what graphics are, you're stupid. Anyways, they need to add shaders because the game looks dookie without it. It basically looks depressed and boring. And trust me, you do not want depressed and boring. But with shaders, it would have better graphics, better colors, and more brightness. And last but not least is a subscribe button so you could hit it and subscribe. What your favorite video game says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is Minecraft. If your favorite video game is Minecraft, you are hella valid, bro. You are a beautiful person. You smell very nice. And you are really cool. Cause if you play Minecraft, you can definitely be my friend, bro. Number 2 is Genshin Impact. If you play Genshin Impact, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're telling me that you play a game full of anime girls that are half naked. If you play this, the last time you took a shower was 45 years ago, and you stink. You should be in jail right now if you play this game. Number 3 is Cocomelon Play with JJ. If you play Cocomelon Play with JJ, you should know that I respect you a lot. I love you. I love you. You're the best person on the planet. If you play Cocomelon Play with JJ, you are the king. I will serve you anything. What the month that you were born in says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is April. If you are born in April, you are pretty chill and you're very friendly. Well, except me, because I was also born in April. Well, other than that, you're pretty funny. Also, you're a pretty happy person since April has the best weather and also it's very beautiful. Number 2 is June. If you are born in June, you get along with everybody. Also, you love to tease people and roast them when you yourself look like a decisive crocodile on adrenaline. Also, you can get pretty cocky sometimes, but most of the time you're happy. Number 3 is December. If you are born in December, you are probably one of the best people born on the face of Earth. But one problem is, it might suck to be born on December. Because first of all, you have to wait for the end of the year for your birthday, and the weather is literally trash. Just like you. What the first letter of your name says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is A. If your name starts with an A, then you're pretty cool and you're kind of funny. But other than that, you're just a normal person living a normal life without anything special. Also, you're the class clown and you like to make everyone laugh. Number 2 is Z. If your name starts with a Z, then you're not a normal person. And in fact, you actually aren't even a person. You aren't even existing. How are you even watching this video? You aren't real. You're a robot controlled by the government, because I have never in my life seen someone with a name that starts with a Z. Like, there is no way that your name starts with a Z. That is actually impossible. Number 3 is B. If your name starts with a B, you smell like booty, just like the first letter of your name, B. Do you even brush your teeth? I don't think you're even allowed to be around people just because you smell like poop. So stop watching this video and go brush your teeth. What the month that you were born in says about you. Part 2. Let's go! Number 1 is August. If you're born in August, you have extreme anger issues. Like when somebody gets in your nerves, I'm already planning a funeral, bro. Because when you're mad, you literally turn into a Dragon Ball Z character. But when you're in a good mood, you're actually pretty nice and generous. Number 2 is September. If you're born in September, you are the dumbest person in your whole school. You are built like queso, but 2 times his weight. When you do jumping jacks, you flood Australia. You are very annoying to several amounts of people, and your dad is trying to kill you in your sleep. Like, if you are born in September, I have real problems with with you. Last but not least is January. If you're born in January, then you're the oldest person in your friend group since you're born in the first month of the year. And also, you're not subscribed, just like the rest of the people who are watching this video. So go subscribe right now! What the first letter of your name says about you. Part 2. Let's go! Number 1 is D. If your name starts with a D, first of all, you're very dirty-minded. For example, even if I say a crocodile flying over Ireland without any wings, you would find that inappropriate. And also, you love to curse all of the time. So please make yourself better and stop cursing. Number 2 is W. If your name starts with a W, then you're a poopy head, you're a fart head, you're a liar, pants on fire, nobody loves you, you have to be quiet, you're dumb, so be quiet. Also, you haven't gave me the Capri Sun at school that you have promised me that you would give me months ago. And yes, William, if you're watching this video, this is towards you, so make sure to bring my Capri Sun. And last but not least is F. If your name starts with an F, you're a beautiful person, everyone loves you, everyone likes you, everyone wants to be friends with you, and yeah, you're the best person to ever step on the face of Earth. What the console you play on says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is a Nintendo Switch. If you play on a Nintendo Switch, shut up! No one cares! You cannot talk right now and be quiet! I mean, a Nintendo Switch is a pretty good console, but hear me out. Instead of playing Mario, Minecraft, all of the good games, you go on Fortnite and you grind on there 24/7! Like, to be honest, you don't even deserve to have a Nintendo Switch at this point. Number 2 is a PlayStation 5. If you play on a PlayStation 5, you love to brag about how PlayStation is better than Xbox. Like, at this point, no one cares. Console wars are over. Just stop it. Like, I know you got good games on PlayStation, but there's no need to brag. Now, last but not least is a Samsung smart refrigerator. Now, I don't even know if this counts as a console, but if you play on this, get out! Let's go! I am so happy right now! Like, dude, I am so excited! If you guys don't know why I'm so happy right now, let me explain. So basically, I got on Gorilla Tag because apparently there was a new update. So obviously, me and my friend Anani GT had to check it out. So we went into City and it was pretty cool since there were 3 flashback sales. Which isn't the reason why I'm so happy, but it's just a cool thing. So we checked out the cosmetics and it was pretty cool. But after we finished checking out the cosmetics, we almost got off because we thought that was all. But then at the last moment, I remembered about Swamp and how it changes every single flashback. And we went to check if it changed and it did. So we went down the tunnel and it's OG caves! Like, the old caves are literally back with the mines so you can play crates. Like, I'm so happy right now! Times that we have all been embarrassed. Let's go! Number 1 is making a joke but nobody laughs. This happens to me all of the time and I hate it. This is just so embarrassing because you make a joke thinking it's funny, but after you make it, everyone's just staring at you dead silent. It just makes you think about your life choices and regret making the joke. Number 2 is when you're getting proved wrong. So most of the times when I'm making a statement or when I'm arguing with someone, I always get proven wrong and it's just so embarrassing because you were so confident of what you were saying, but then you just get proven wrong. This makes me so mad that whenever this happens to me, I just want to fart on a bear. And this is because whenever you're in an argument and you get proven wrong, it makes you look stupid. And last but not least is the most embarrassing thing on the planet Earth. It makes you look so stupid. It is so embarrassing. You will hate it. And it's not subscribing to Flushy GT. So go do it right now or else I will find your house and I'll tickle your toes at 3 a.m. School rules that make absolutely no sense. Let's go. Number 1 is you're not allowed to have your hood on during class. Like, to be honest, this is probably the most useless rule ever. It literally makes no sense, and what is the point of it? And plus, what if the room is just cold and they just want to keep themselves warm? Like, I don't even know why this rule exists because it literally has no point. Number 2 is you can't go to the bathroom after you came back from lunch. This rule makes no sense because there is no reason why we can't go to the bathroom. And when you ask the teacher to go to the bathroom, they're always like, well, why didn't you go at lunch? Maybe I didn't need to go at lunch. And the lunch in school is literally horrible. It makes your stomach hurt anyways. Last but not least is needing a hall pass to go literally anywhere. Like, this is so annoying because what if you're in a rush and you forgot your hall pass? Like, for example, you need to poop this second because you have diarrhea or your mother is dying. What your zodiac sign says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is Cancer. If your zodiac sign is Cancer, everybody hates you. You're very annoying and you're unfunny. Because by just looking at Cancer, it literally looks like the number 69 but tilted. And everybody knows what that means. Number 2 is Taurus. Now, if you're a Taurus, you're a pretty cool person and you have a lot of friends, right? But the only problem is you have anger issues and you get angry very easily. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm also a Taurus. Wow, so surprising. But yeah, you're very aggressive, constantly angry, and you love to scream all of the time. And obviously, I'm not like that, right? And last but not least is a Pisces. If your zodiac sign is a Pisces, you're very nice and a lot of people like to be around you, but you're a pretty messy person and you like to throw around things. What the sport that you play says about you. Let's go! Number 1 is basketball. If you play basketball, you are super tall. You're taller than the Eiffel Tower. You're taller than a 10-story building. You're taller than Burj Khalifa. And also, you have a really good taste in food. You are the definition and the synonym of the word tall. Number 2 is football, aka soccer. I'm being brutally honest, but if you play football, the only players that you know are Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. And the only thing that you love to do is debate about who's better, Ronaldo or Messi. Like you do not know anyone else. You don't know who Pele is. You don't know who Maradona is. You don't know who Mbappe is. You don't know who is that. Number 3 is boxing. If you do boxing, I am honestly scared of you. You are the most dangerous man alive. You have a six-pack and you have very big biceps. Like if someone starts bullying you, we already have to plan a funeral. What the first letter of your name says about you. Part 3. Let's go! Number 1 is Y. If the first letter of your name is Y, why? Like you make the worst decisions and jokes. Like if I tell you that my grandpa died in a coma, you will say rest in peace. So if the first letter of your name is Y, you need to shut the front door. Number 2 is K. If the first letter of your name is K, you are a pick-me. Literally everyone hates you and you try to get every single person's attention. And trust me, you do get their attention, but they're just annoyed at you and they hate you. Like, dude, no one cares and you should get some help. Now, last but not least is T. If the first letter of your name is T, you think that you're the king of the world and you think that you're the boss of everyone. You tell everyone what to do and you think that you're the president of the United States. And this is the reason no one likes you. And then you ask people why you don't have any friends. Rating emojis from 1 out of 10. Let's go! Number 1 is the laughing cat emoji. Now, the laughing cat emoji is supposed to convey that you're laughing, but people actually use it for a toxic use. Like, people straight up bully other people with this emoji by making fun of them. And I actually use this emoji a lot with my friends. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Number 2 is the shocked emoji. I literally hate this emoji so much. First of all, I never use this emoji and I don't know who does. Second of all, this is always used in the cringy titles of the cringy videos. Especially Topper Guild and Brett Rivera. We played extreme hide and seek for $12. 0 out of 10. Number 3 is the crying emoji. This emoji isn't used to show that you're crying. It's used to show that you're laughing. And I actually use this emoji all of the time when I see a funny video. And I feel like everyone does because who doesn't? So I'll give it a 10 out of 10. What your pooping position says about you. Let's go! So first up is number 1. If your toilet position is number 1, you're just a normal, average, typical person, and there's nothing wrong with you. So I think that every single person is supposed to poop like this. If you don't, you're a monster. Because by just looking, everything else on this list is outrageous. Number 2 is 0. If this is your pooping position, something is definitely wrong with you. So to all of the people that use this position, I don't care if you watch Skibbity Toilet, but you cannot be Skibbity Toilet. And what happens when you flush? Do you go down there with your doobie? Absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. Number 3 is 8. If 8 is your pooping position, just why do you do this to yourself? You cannot tell me this doesn't look uncomfortable. How do you not fall in? Like, what the hell is this? Here are some of the weirdest laws to ever exist. Let's go. First up, if you're in Connecticut, it's illegal to eat raw onions while walking. There is absolutely no way this is an actual law. This is so weird. is this actually illegal? It makes no sense. Imagine you actually go to jail for this and someone asks you why you're here and you say, oh, I ate a raw onion. Number 2 is if you're in Switzerland, it's actually illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. if you're in an apartment building. Bro, who makes these laws? Man, what if you're having explosive diarrhea? What will happen? You can't flush the toilet? Like, this has got to be a joke, and if it isn't, I'm done. Like, man, I just want to poop. What is wrong with that? And last but not least, in Florida, it's actually illegal to fart in public places after 6 p.m. on Thursdays. I don't even think I have to explain this. Why can't you fart? Reasons on why you should play Zeus Runners. Let's go! So first off, Zeus Runners are really fun Gorilla Tag fan game, and it's actually really good. It's also pretty unique for having things that other fan games don't have. For example, XP and levels. Number 2 is it has many game modes that you can play in. And by game modes, I mean Infection, PvP, and even more. It actually also has 2 horrors, and the first one is literally just horror, and the second one is Silent Apes, which is literally just like a whole different game. Also, the first 10 people to get the game and go into the Discord server will actually get to be friends with me. And all you have to do is download Zeus Runners on App Lab and then go to my channel and go to the links and then click on the Zeus Runners Discord link and tell me in the comments. And if you don't do it, I will actually find your house, I will take your socks off and tickle your toes in your sleep. Put a finger down, Gorilla Tag Edition. Let's go! If you put over 5 fingers down, then you're a certified Gorilla Tag player. Put a finger down if you've reported more than 20 people. I mean, there is a lot of toxic kids, so you've got to report at least 20. Put a finger down if you've ever met a content creator with the finger painter badge. If you play a lot of Gorilla Tag, you have got to met at least one finger painter. Put a finger down if you've ever met a minigames kid. I mean, like, there is no way you've never met a minigames kid because they're all around Gorilla Tag. Put a finger down if you have the GT1 badge. If you have the GT1 badge, then you're OG. Put a finger down if you ever taught someone how to play Gorilla Tag. I mean, I think every single Gorilla Tag player has teach someone else how to play the game. Put a finger down if you ever broke your controller while playing Gorilla Tag. I hit my walls when I'm playing Gorilla Tag all of the time, and I'm surprised they never broke. Last but not least, put a finger down if you're subscribed to Flushy GT. Let me know how much fingers you put down in the comments. School rules that make absolutely no sense. Part 2. Let's go. Number 1 is no chewing gum. This rule makes absolutely no sense because why are we even not allowed to chew it? And teachers always say it's because it's a choking hazard, but I did some research and it's only a choking hazard for children under 5 years old. Like, bro, we are not 5 years old. Number 2 is school uniforms. There isn't any reason why we need to wear school uniforms. Like, teachers do not have the right to tell us how to dress. And what benefit does it even give? The creepy history teacher staring at you? Like, I do not want to look like a maid from the 80s. Number 3 is if one person gets in trouble, the whole class does. Like, why am I even getting punished for something I clearly didn't do? Like, bro, it is not my fault if little Timmy farts on the substitute teacher during math. Me and the creator of Zeus Runners are doing a huge giveaway. Let me explain. So today I was just farting on my little brother's face until I got a message from the creator of Zeus Runners asking me to host a huge giveaway for $100. Literally $100. That is so much money. And you might be saying, but Flushy, you made 4 videos on Zeus Runners. Shut up! And you might be wondering, how do I join the giveaway? Well, I'm gonna explain that right now. So the requirements are, you have to download Zeus Runners on App Lab right now, join the Discord server through my channel, and then you need to share this video to 10 people. And it's literally that easy. After you're done, you just tell me in the comments. And by the way, if you want to be shoes, you need to have PayPal or Cash App so you can get the money. So yeah, I hope you guys join the competition and good luck. What the month that you were born in says about you. Part 3. Let's go! Number 1 is February. If you were born in February, you are very disciplined. And because of this, you are very nice and kind to almost anyone you see. And if someone says something, you just do whatever they tell you to do. And you're just an amazing person in general. Number 2 is October. If you're born in October, you're a pretty nice person, but you are very sus. Like, you are so dirty-minded that you can make anything sound inappropriate. Like, it's just so crazy. And speaking about October, October, and you don't even need to dress up because you already look scary. Number 3 is November. If you're born in November, you're really sensitive and you can get your feelings hurt very easily. Like literally anything that anyone has ever said to you, you found offensive. And I'm not even over-exaggerating. You will find it offensive if I say my grandma cranks 90s in Fortnite. Here are some of the worst type of Gorilla Tag players of all time. Part 2. Let's go! Number 1 is the roleplay kids. So I'm just peacefully playing Gorilla Tag, having a conversation, and then a little random kid comes up and screams, "Does anybody want to do a roleplay?" Like, no, I do not want to do a Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay. I do not want to do a family roleplay. I do not want to do an abusive dad roleplay. Number 2 is the tag lag kids. I absolutely hate these people so much because whenever I juke the absolute crap out of someone, they literally just scream, "There's tag lag, there's tag lag." Like, no, there is no tag lag. You are 20 feet away from me and you didn't even touch me. And last but not least are the people who aren't subscribed to Flushy GT on YouTube. Listen, if you don't subscribe right now, I will rub mayo all over your booty. How to become a famous Gorilla Tag YouTuber just like me. Let's go! Number 1 is topics. If you want your videos to go viral, you have to have an interesting topic so people would watch it. But if you don't have interesting topics, then no one would watch your videos at all. For example, if you have a video about eating your grandma's ashes with cereal. Number 2 is hooks. In order for your video to go viral, you have to hook the viewer at the beginning of the video or else they'll just scroll away. For example, putting something at the beginning of your video that will keep them watching, which is what I'm actually doing right now in this video. And this is actually one of the most important things. Number 3 is keeping your viewers entertained. You have to keep your viewers entertained in every single video constantly or else they'll just stop watching it because they think it's boring. And last but not least is subscribing to Flushy GT on YouTube. But seriously, I'm literally about to hit 1 million subscribers, so please subscribe so I can reach that milestone. Reasons on why I should get the finger painter badge, part 2. Let's go! Number 1 is a really good reason, and it's that I have wrinkly feet. Yes, sir, you heard me right. I said I got wrinkly feet, which obviously shows that I need the finger painter badge. This deserves the finger painter badge. By the way, if you want my wrinkly feet, I'm selling it on eBay for $35,000. Number 2 is I have Lil Mabu locked in my basement. And I'm not even lying. I have Lil Mabu locked in my basement right now singing, "I'm a big dog and I do big dogs." Number 3 is I'm about to hit 1 million subscribers, which means that I have more subscribers than half of the finger painters in Gorilla Tag, including VMT. Like, isn't that crazy? I literally beat VMT in subscribers. And last but not least is look at what Donald Trump said about me.
Hey, it's me, Donald Trump, and Flushy GTT is a Skibidi Rizzler, and he needs the finger painter.
Gorilla Tag is adding me to their game. Let me explain. So we all know how Gorilla Tag is based on monkeys. And what do monkeys like to eat? Bananas. And what happens when you eat too much bananas? You get fat. And who is fat? Nicocado avocado. And what does Nicocado avocado remind you of? Pigs. And what's a cartoon based on pigs? Peppa Pig. And what does Peppa Pig like to do all of the time? Jump in muddy puddles. And what happens when you jump in muddy puddles? You get dirty. And what else is dirty? A toilet. And what do people use when their poop is stuck in the toilet? A plunger. And who wears a plunger? Me. What your favorite video game says about you. Part 2. Let's go. Number 1 is My Singing Monsters. To be honest, My Singing Monsters is a pretty valid game that I used to play in 2019, but it's kind of boring. And you basically grind every single day 24/7 in the game. And I bet that you look like the monsters in the game as well. You look like this guy, this guy, this guy, and even this guy. Number 2 is Roblox. If you play Roblox, you're just basic and you love adventure games, but I swear to God, I hope you're not one of those Slenders or emo boys in the game. Like, what is this? And if your avatar is like this, you look like my deformed left testicle. And last but not least is Fortnite. Fortnite, you're a pretty chill person, and to be honest, I play Fortnite as well. But I bet that you always fall for those clickbait videos on YouTube that say, how to get free V-Bucks in Fortnite. Why the hell is everyone scared of Gorilla Tag ghosts? Let me explain. So, long story short, I just witnessed a 5-year-old little kid in Gorilla Tag that was crying and scared to death because he saw a Gorilla Tag ghost. Like, excuse me, ma'am, you're scared of a what? A Gorilla Tag ghost? I mean, an actual ghost would be reasonable even though ghosts are not real, but a Gorilla Tag ghost is crazy. Like, you cannot be sitting here and shaking and telling me that you're scared of a virtual and fictional character. Like, if I ever had a daughter and she came up to me and says that she just saw PBBV, I would smack her in the face with a slipper. Because it's obvious that behind every Gorilla Tag ghost is just a person using mods. So apparently nowadays we're not scared of real life disasters, we're scared of Gorilla Tag. Replying to your guys' comments, part 5. Let's go! My fish is barking. What do I do? Tell it to stop, and if it doesn't, feed it to your dog. What do you do in your free time? I sell raw cabbage in the streets. What is your real name? My actual name is Jennifer Lopez. Do you smell people's cheeks at 3 a.m., including Lil Mabu? What? How many kids do you have in your basement? 10,536. How many yachts do you risk per hour? What are you talking about? Do you have a wife? I actually have 4 of them, and I have a family of 5. What's your weight? To be honest, I don't know, because whenever I try to step on a scale, it breaks for some reason. What is your favorite crayon flavor? Blue raspberry. Do you like cats or dogs? I like both of them, but I like cats more because they taste better. I am absolutely terrified right now. Let me explain. So I've just been scrolling on TikTok for some reason until I saw this video. That was not how I remembered the meme of Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith. He is not slapping him, he's literally having a wholesome hugging moment. And then what's worse is, I found out that this is a trend to do, and there's even more. For example, the no Chick-fil-A sauce girl. That is not how I remember the meme! And who are the people in the back? And the worst thing about this is, they did this to J-Man too! Here's the video. What the hell is this? Here are some of the worst Gorilla Tag cosmetics of all time. Let's go! First up is this rainbow unicorn looking, sweet strawberry banana frappuccino looking, Numana ultra microscopic silico volcaniosis looking cosmetic. I absolutely hate this cosmetic so much. I don't care what y'all say, this cosmetic is my #1 op and it looks super bad. I'm literally ready to fight anyone who wears this cosmetic right now. Number 2 is this ugly cockroach centipede looking cosmetic. This cosmetic is just gross. It looks super bad. I don't know what's the point of it, and it doesn't even have a name. You cannot be honest and say that this cosmetic actually looks good, because it doesn't. It literally looks like turtle poop. And last but not least is the double eye patches. You can't see nothing with the double eye patches, so what even is the reason you're wearing the cosmetic? Or is it to cover your ugly eyes? What the heck is wrong with you, TikTok? Let me explain. So I'm pretty sure you guys still remember the Nair hair removal video from YouTube. And if you don't know what it is, it's just basically a guy literally showing his bare booty cheeks and literally removing hair from it on camera. I suggest that you guys do not watch it, but basically that guy is doing TikTok now and he is making super weird videos. And by weird, I literally mean weird. And if you don't believe me, here's one of his videos.
This is the best way to avoid pooping on your friend.
Like, what are you even talking about? I mean, I don't think any of us were gonna plan to poop on our friends, but there's even worse ones.
I just played with balls next to a bunch of children.
You did what now? Like, I don't think we're supposed to know any of that stuff. And the fact that he actually gave some examples in that video is crazy. Like, we did not need some honorable mentions. Like, look at this video.
I get extremely excited when I see little boys.
So, IKEA is hiring workers for their virtual Roblox store. And to be honest, I thought this was just a roleplay at first. But no, you actually get paid for it and it's an actual job. So you're telling me that I can just sit home playing Roblox on my laptop and actually earn money? Roblox! If I can get paid for playing Roblox, I would already be a multi-billionaire. And the amount of money you get actually isn't bad at all. You get 14 euros per hour, which is $16 in the US. Like, this is ridiculous. I want to know what substance IKEA is on right now. But whatever it is clearly dangerous to humanity. And why would anyone even join a Roblox IKEA? Well, here's the answer. To buy virtual meatballs that you can't even eat. Guys, Roblox has officially lost it. This is like celebrities before and after drugs.
So first off, Emma kissed me and then I took a poop in Costco. If you wear the beanie hat, then you're a disgrace to the whole entire world. You are controlled by the government. No one likes you, and you should go far. I love to watch Skibbity Toilet, and I just farted on my little brother's face. Yay!
What your favorite air conditioner says about you. Let's go!
Replying to your comments, part 3,578. Let's go!
If you wear the sun hat, then you like to sniff your booty cheeks. Umidero más, mi gente, para perder tiempo, pensemos. Reading your guys' hate comments. Let's go! I bet that you use a voice changer. Yeah, I actually do. Here's my real voice in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Daddy, what you up to?
You are obviously Emma VR's daddy. No, I'm not! Bro hides in his grandma's closet and records voiceovers while eating a chicken sandwich. How did you know? Are you spying on me or something? No, but like seriously, I do this every single day. How did you know? Flushy, when you scream, you're louder than a rocket. No, I'm not! Your plunger came from the dirtiest toilet. First of all, how dare you insult my plunger? And of course it's been in the dirtiest toilet of all time because it's been in yours. Bro's scream causes an earthquake. Bro, you cannot be talking. There's an earthquake every time you jump. Bro's yell is loud. It almost made the earth explode. Oh yeah, well when your mom farts, everyone has to go on a quarantine. Yo, what's up everyone? It's me, Flushy GT, and as you can see, I got a new PNG. And if you don't know what a PNG is, it's my character that you see in the middle of the screen right now. I decided to change it because I had my old one for a pretty long time. And I also like my new one better. But the reason I'm making this video right now is because I want to give you guys a PNG as well for your videos. And this is how you do it. And by the way, please do not trace any of the PNGs because if you do, you can get in some legal trouble. And you can get sued for it. Because my artist has a trademark for all of them. Anyways, what you have to do is go to my artist Queso's TikTok page, which is on the screen right now. And no, I'm not talking about the fat Queso. Anyways, after that, you have to message him on TikTok asking him for a PNG. And yes, it costs money, but it's only $5 to $10. And then he's gonna message you back. And please note that you can only do it with PayPal. And if you want some examples of the PNGs, here they are. So yeah, let me know if you like my new PNG in the comments. Reading your guys' crazy secrets. Let's go! I used to have a crush on Penis and Furp's sister, Candace. There is no way you used to have a crush on a girl that's brother is built like a Dorito. I haven't touched grass in 4 years. Joke's on you. I don't even know what grass is. I eat cereal, but I put the milk in first and put ice in it. First of all, I am genuinely scared of you. Do I have to be 6 feet away or something? Second of all, putting milk before cereal is literally like a crime, so you need to be in jail. I used to think that dino chicken nuggets were made with real dinosaurs. Wait a second, they're not? They're not made out of dinosaur meat? What? A few years ago, I used to not eat the pizza crust. Yeah, I used to do this too, but now I feel like the crust is the best part of the pizza. When I was 7, I used to rub poop on the walls and not wipe myself properly. What are you even talking about? Seeing how long it takes to guess me in Akinator. Let's go! So I'm pretty sure all of you guys have played the game Akinator before. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically a genie that can guess whatever you're thinking of. And while it's doing that, it asks you questions. I don't know, if you don't understand or you're just stupid, just search it up on YouTube. Anyways, apparently you can guess me in the game, which is quite insane. Anyways, let's start. Number 1 is, does your character play in Harry Potter? Does it look like I play in Harry Potter? Who do you think I am? Number 2 is your character a gamer? Yes, I play Gorilla Tag. Is your character known for Minecraft gaming? No. Does your character show their face a lot? No, I don't show my face at all. Is your character green? Wait a second, it's actually catching up. Does your character play VR games? Dude, what? How does it know? This is a dead giveaway. Does your character play Gorilla Tag? Yup, it already guessed me in 7 questions. Replying to your guys' comments, part 6. Let's go! What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game is Red Dead Redemption 2. What's your favorite song? My favorite song is currently Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. What's your favorite show? My favorite show is definitely Young Sheldon. It's just super interesting to watch. Who's your favorite Gorilla Tag YouTuber? My favorite Gorilla Tag YouTuber is Anani GT. His content is really cool and he's pretty funny. By the way, I'm being held at gunpoint. Who's your favorite non-Gorilla Tag YouTuber? My favorite non-Gorilla Tag YouTuber is Ray William Johnson. He makes really interesting story videos and he has a great sense of humor. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is the new Inside Out 2. I love the new emotions and it's a pretty unique movie and I also love the art style. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is any kind of chicken. Chicken tastes amazing and you can't prove me wrong. Last but not least is, does pineapple belong on pizza? I'll let you guys decide in the comments. Things that I would ban if I was the president. Let's go. Number 1 is ads. If I had the choice, I would definitely ban any kind of ads. Like, it is so annoying when you're watching something and then just an ad pops up. Like, no, I'm not gonna buy Grammarly memberships for $20 a month. Especially the Ray Martin Flanagan ads. I see them all of the time. Number 2 is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, sure, Mark Zuckerberg is creating a lot of technology, but he is the technology. He literally looks like an AI assistant, and he just creeps me out in general. Just imagine seeing Mark Zuckerberg standing in front of your bedroom at 3 a.m. Number 3 is the free Robux and V-Bucks scams. Listen to me, I used to fall for these too much, and I'm just tired of it. Like, I would literally always search up how to get free Robux. Like, one time I did this on my old iPad, and I got a virus. Like, all it did was waste my time while I was filling out the surveys for human verification for 2 hours. Try to avoid saying the same thing as me. Let's go! Number 1 is, who's your favorite Gorilla Tag YouTuber? If you said K9, you're out. Number 2 is, name 1 Gorilla Tag cosmetic. If you said party hat, you're out. Next up is, name 1 Gorilla Tag map. If you said the beach map, bye-bye. Number 4 is, name 1 Gorilla Tag ghost. If you said Daisy09, you're out. Number 5 is, name 1 Gorilla Tag fan game. If you said Scary Baboon, you're out. And last but not least is, are you subscribed? If you said no, I'm sending a nuke to your house. Here are some of the worst type of people at school. Let's go. First up is that one girl that always carries her Dunkin' Donuts coffee everywhere she goes. Let's be honest, there's always that one girl in your school that always carries coffee in her hand, rattling it with the ice inside. Like, the amount of care that people have for your coffee is smaller than your whole future. Number 2 is that kid that always tries to be different. Like, whenever you have an opinion, they think completely opposite. They would try to be different in any situation, even though they're lying. Like, they are the type of people to say that they like mushroom and pineapple on their pizza. Like, bro, stop trying to be different. Everyone knows you're lying. Number 3 is the snitch. Like, to be honest, I hate snitches so much. Like, they are so embarrassing. They always get you in trouble and tell other people about your secrets. Like, for example, if you ever fart in class, they will directly point at you and say that it was you. So listen, if you are a snitch, you are a barbecue sauce. What the month that you were born in says about you. Part 4. Let's go. Number 1 is March. If you're born in March, you get upset really easily. Like, if the tiniest thing happens, your whole day is ruined. Like, for example, if you fail to hold in your fart in class, you will be depressed for your whole entire life. Number 2 is July. If you are born in July, you are the luckiest person to ever step on the face of Earth. You always win. You are the fastest, the strongest, and you get all of the girls. And I don't even know how the to society. Like, bro, you are literally on the FBI watch list. You've been to jail, you escaped, you're banned in the state of Chicago. Like, bro, you can literally see John Cena. Backpacks I better not see this year in school. Let's go. First up, we got the Skibbity Toilet Backpacks. No way this is an actual backpack, bro. If I actually saw a kid wearing this backpack, I would punch him straight in the face. You must hate yourself if you wear this. Number 2 is the Alpha Wolf backpacks. Do I even need to explain this? This is so cringe. Like, bro, you are not Alpha. You are Anthony, and you're 7 years old. If you wear these backpacks, you're automatically kicked out of the friend group. Like, bro, you do not look like an Alpha Wolf. You look like a vacuum cleaner. Next up is whatever this is, bro. Ain't no way we got a Trump assassination backpack before GTA 6. Who invented this? Who thought that it was gonna be a good idea to make a Trump assassination backpack? This is wild. This has to be illegal. And the fact that this is a children's backpack is crazy. What your favorite video game says about you, part 3. Let's go. Number 1 is Call of Duty. If your favorite video game is Call of Duty, you definitely scream slurs in your mic in the middle of the match. And don't even try to hide it because everyone knows you do it. Also, you rage when someone kills you or when you lose. You break your keyboard, your mouse, your controller, and your whole entire setup just because you lost. Number 2 is Gorilla Tag. If you play Gorilla Tag, you spend like $35,835 on the game. Like, bro, stop buying so much shiny rocks. And you don't even need the shiny rocks when you have everything in the game. It's got to the point where you look like Curious George without the curiosity. And last but not least is Five Nights at Freddy's. If your favorite video game is Five Nights at Freddy's, you know the whole lore behind the game. Like, you remember everything about it. You even remember the part where William Afton took a poop on one of the animatronics. And to be honest, it's super creepy, but you know what's even more creepy? When we're about to hit 1 million subscribers and you're not subscribed. I need your guys' help. Let me explain. So recently, I bought myself a new iPhone with my monetization money after being stuck with an Android. And yes, all of the past videos on this channel were uploaded with an Android. And you might be saying, Flushy, how's that a problem? Well, shut up, let me explain. Well, the problem is the new iPhone has a different microphone. Because as you can hear, this microphone is super loud. And the iPhone microphone isn't loud at all. I can still scream though. So if you want to see the difference between this microphone and the iPhone microphone, here it is. This is the Android microphone, and this is the iPhone microphone. I don't know which one to decide, so tell me in the comments. I don't care what you do, like, beg, I don't know, just tell me the answer, it doesn't matter. I just want to know your opinion. Anyways, yeah, bye. I am genuinely traumatized right now. Let me explain. So today, I was at the hospital, don't ask me why, by the way, and I was just sitting in the waiting room until I saw a grandma, which was probably 80 years old, moving at the speed of Lightning McQueen at 300 miles per hour on her wheelchair. So I didn't even know if I was just witnessing a normal grandma or Usain Bolt. So then after 20 minutes, it was finally my turn to get checked. And then when I looked to the right, I saw the same granny. So she was apparently running away from the doctor. By the way, that makes absolutely no sense because she was the one who walked into the hospital. I mean, not really walked. Anyways, the next thing I did was go into the bathroom because of the Mexican food I had earlier. And there she was, staring into my soul. And at that point, I thought I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's because of that jump scare. So then when I was finally leaving the hospital, I saw her in the parking lot staring at me. And at that point, I was just ready to fight. Like, who wants the smoke? Who wants the smoke? What's up? Guys, I'm finally about to reach 1 million subscribers. And I already have everything planned. First thing I will do is go outside barefoot, go on the road, and steal some grandma's wig. Then I will take a razor and shave her eyebrows off. Then I'm going to put a tracker on her wig and put it back on her head so I can track her for the rest of her life. Once she goes home, I'm gonna know where she lives, so I'm gonna lit fireworks in her house. I'm gonna go to Walmart and break all of the toys. Then I'm gonna come up to a mom with her son and I'm gonna steal her son. I'm going to take a massive poop on him and tell everyone that he ate too much chocolate. I'm going to destroy every single school on the face of Earth. I'm going to be the most rich person that has ever lived. Then I'm going to fly to Mars using an elephant. Then I will destroy Earth so I can be the leader of the world. So hurry up and subscribe so I can make this happen.
So basically what I do for introductions is just massively info dump on my audience about myself, so let's get to it. I'm a 19-year-old LGBTQIA+ supporting furry, Christian cis woman from England diagnosed with autism, ADHD, generalized anxiety disorder, severe chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and CPTSD.
At this point, bro, are you even human? There is no way you can be diagnosed with this much things, bro. Like, bro, we did not need another Biscuit VR. And to be honest, this isn't even Biscuit VR. This is eating too much Biscuits VR. And to be honest, I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is, I'm genuinely sorry. But the fact that she's a furry and Ethereum is just... Anyways, I would like to talk about how every single one of our videos has more comments than likes. I mean, Lord of the Onion Rings is crazy.
Can you smile? Please smile. Smile, please, come on. Oh my god, your smile is contagious.
Bro, what the heck even is this video? Like, bro, whose data is this? Take social media away from them now. Like, dude, I don't understand why God has punished me and put this video in my recommendations. And no, your smile isn't contagious. It's giving me nightmares. This man is 36 years old minimum. What is he doing? And this might be the biggest reason why TikTok is banned in India. Like, bro, these Facebook parents are getting out of hand. And the self-glazing is actually wild. Is this man an employee of Dunkin' Donuts or something? And my biggest question is, why is he seasoned? There's literal salt on him. What is he doing? This is probably the biggest reason why I hate Instagram Reels. Let me explain. So I was just scrolling on Instagram Reels until I saw this video. And there's literally nothing wrong with it, right? It's just two girls doing a TikTok dance. Wrong! Since this was posted on Instagram Reels, everyone in the comments cooked them up. They roasted them so badly, grilled them, microwaved them, you name it. And you know Instagram Reel comments don't show any mercy. Here are some of them. First up, we got this one. This is absolutely diabolical. Next up, we got this one. This is so unnecessary, bro. This one is probably the worst one yet, and it's from the Ryan Reynolds movie. This is insane. And last but not least, we got this one. We are definitely going to hell.
You know what hurts? You know what really hurts? I'm gonna tell you what's hurt. It hurts when us, small content creators, don't even get on the For You page.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the video right there. Can everyone please stop making these kinds of videos? Like, dude, it's so annoying. I don't think you guys understand, but these people are just begging for likes and subscribers. And for people who don't even know, the audio isn't even his. He stole it off of a different TikTok video. And plus, it's not even that big of a deal. You don't always go viral. You're just selfish. Like, bro, every big content creator had a small sub count at some point. You are not special. You don't get famous off of 26 videos. And you actually have to work hard instead of begging for subscribers and likes. And I get it. I don't work that hard on my videos, but at least I make my own voiceovers. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone hates like beggars in comment sections. Well, this is the same thing, but on videos. So stop falling for these. All they want is fame. The new Gorilla Tag update is out, so here's everything you need to know about it. Let's go. So first off, as soon as you head to city, you could see that they revamped the map. And they basically rearranged everything. In my opinion, I think this was a good idea because I was getting bored of the old city. They also changed the textures in the mall and rearranged some things. Next, they added a new arcade map. If you go to the second floor in city, you will see the sign that says arcade. And if you go inside of it, you will see this hallway. Once you go up the stairs, you will see this view of the arcade, and I actually think this looks beautiful. Just like your mom. Once you go inside of it, you will see an arcade machine named Whack-A-Monkey. This is basically just whack-a-mole, but with monkeys. The point of it is just trying to get to the max level so you can beat the game. But sadly, the rest of the arcade machines don't work yet, but I'm pretty sure in the future they will fix this and add new arcade machines. Everybody hates Gorilla Tag. Let me explain. So in my previous video about the new Gorilla Tag revamp, everyone was saying that it was bad, which I don't understand at all because the new city revamp made Gorilla Tag way better. Like, look at the comparison between the old shop and the new shop. And clearly the new city is way better. It's more colorful, it's more bright, it has better textures, and overall it's just great. But of course the Gorilla Tag community has to say that it's trash. And this happens all of the time in Gorilla Tag. And if you think about it, everyone always complains about Gorilla Tag each update. And they always say that the old Gorilla Tag better. And I completely disagree with this. The old Gorilla Tag is not better in any way. You guys are just saying that you missed it when there was only one map and like 10 cosmetics. Like, to be honest, there was nothing to do in old Gorilla Tag. Like, come on, I'm sure you don't miss when Gorilla Tag was just robots from the Unity asset store.
Alright, so if you ever played Gorilla Tag, you know that the community is trash. Well, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what Call of Duty is, and the community on there is way worse. So everyone that has played Call of Duty before, they know how bad the lobbies are. Most of the time when you join a server, you hear a 34-year-old man screaming the N-word at the top of his lungs. Or a 43-year-old man yelling at a woman just for being a woman. Oh, and speaking about women, which I have a lot. So let's just go through some Call of Duty accounts just for the sake of it. First off, we have Adolf Rizzler. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you guys, bro? What the hell is Adolf Rizzler? Why do you think Adolf Rizzler? Really? Adolf Rizzler? That's like the most creative thing that I've heard in my life. Next up, we have George Droid. Oh my goodness! What the heck? What is wrong with you guys? What the hell is a George Droid? And last but not least, we have Scooby-Doo.
Replying to your guys' comments, part 7. Let's go! I'm 13 and my mom is 23. What? How old is your dad, though? What's your favorite soda? Dr. Pepper. What's your favorite sport? Eating food. I don't know. Is that a sport? What's your favorite fast food restaurant? KFC! My cat is dancing in the microwave. What do I do? Just turn on the microwave. Are you smoking? Does Smarties count? When was the last time you took a shower? I don't remember. Do you like Jacob Maxon? Yeah, of course I do. What's your favorite animal? Definitely you. Do you eat cereal? Are you a serial killer? I don't know. I don't eat cereal and I'm still a serial killer. I absolutely hate mobile game ads. Let me explain. So I'm pretty sure all of us have played mobile games when we got bored, right? Like, mobile games are just so good for some reason. For example, Twerk Master 3D. But there's one reason why I hate them so much. It's because of the ads. Look, I get that the creator is trying to make money out of the ads, but there's just way too much. Like, I get 20,000 ads every 5 seconds I play the game. Or whenever I click a button or even flip my phone. Like, no, I'm not gonna get Grammarly, and I don't care about Raymore and Flanagan. Like, the game's already gained like $1 million. You don't need more. And most of the time, the games that they're advertising suck. Like, I don't want to download Talkie AI and talk to my virtual girlfriend, bro. And the worst thing about it is when the game asks you if you want to see an ad to revive yourself, but when you click no, it gives you an ad anyway.
Do you have a sleeper build? With motion, you can create videos with a muscle effect.
No, you can't, bro. What the hell did I just watch? Like, there is absolutely no way that I just got flashed by Mama Coco. Like, this was literally the last thing on my bucket list. By the way, don't ask me why I have it on my bucket list. Like, bro, give a warning next time, dude. What did I just watch? And no, I do not have a sleeper build. I am literally fatter than a sumo wrestler, but we don't talk about that. You literally made me watch a grandma that's about an artifact right now flashing me. Like, I did not want to watch this. Why is this on my recommended? All I did was just watch one JoJo Siwa video, and I got this video right after. What is going on? And the fact that this is an actual ad on YouTube is actually crazy. Look, I know it's not that bad. Like, a Vlad and Nikki video is more disturbing, but why do you have to do this to me? Like, rating Gorilla Tag YouTubers on a tier list. Let's go! Number 1 is obviously J-Man Curly. J-Man Curly is the most massive Gorilla Tag YouTuber. I mean, he literally has 3 million subscribers. And his girlfriend is kinda hot. J-Man has the most unique style of videos in Gorilla Tag. Like, no one ever makes videos similar to his. That's just how good he is. Some people think he's overrated, but I just think he's getting the attention he deserves. So J-Man goes in the S tier. Next up is Anani GT. Anani GT goes in the E tier because he looks like a jar of pickles and he tickles himself to sleep. Alright, I'm joking. He makes funny and cool videos, so he goes in the A tier. Next up is me. So this is totally unbiased, and I am the greatest YouTuber of all time, and I'm so hot and so handsome, and all the girls want me, and I'm literally so cool. So I go in the S tier because I just do, okay? Don't even... The new Gorilla Tag anniversary update is finally here, so here's everything you need to know about it. Let's go! First off, they decorated all of the maps by putting hearts made out of balloons. They also added a new banana hat that you can wear in the game and in real life. And they even made a new party hat. What? They already know how bad of a problem the party hat is. Why make another one? They added a massive birthday cake in the middle of city with GT4 on the top. They also combined Valentine's Day cosmetics and the Gorilla Tag anniversary cosmetics, which is called a Bear Hug GT4. What kind of name is that? They also added a new bundle with the bear costume that's literally terrifying and literally stares into your soul and literally kills you. Listen, I know something you guys don't. I know that bear is up to something. They also added a massive tunnel in forest where you can enter to see the new game mode. And the new game mode is football, which makes no sense because in Gorilla Tag, you only use your arms, but you can't use your arms in football because that would be handball. So how do you play football without legs? But you actually need to use the hand with your balls. Wait, that's not what I meant. I mean, you have to use the ball with your hands. And there's two teams that compete against each other, red and blue. But to be honest, the stadium looks pretty admiring, just like your mom. Replying to your guys' comments, part 8. Let's go! If you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably fried bananas. My dog started to levitate. What do I do? If I was you, I would just put it down forever. When did you start YouTube? November 43rd, 1984. I thought beavers can pay taxes. Wait a second, they can't? I've been lied to my whole entire life. What the heck? Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I actually have a Fortnite girlfriend and his name is Jacob. Face reveal or mom face reveal? Sure, this is what I look like and here is what my mom looks like. What's your favorite color? 27. Why are you doing this? This is not good. You know what, Jasmine McCarthy? You are totally right. I should stop doing this right now, this second. What type of wig do you wear? Yes. Why the hell do celebrities wear the worst outfits possible? Let me explain. So lately, I've been noticing that every single time a celebrity goes to the red carpet, they wear the worst outfit possible. Like, this is not a competition on who's gonna look the worst. Like, bro, you're literally rich. Just try not to look like a pile of poop for once. So here are the worst outfits worn by celebrities. First off is Jaden Smith with the freaking castle on his head. What are you doing? There is no reason for you to have a whole entire house on your head. You are not Baba Yaga's house. Next up, we have whatever the hell this is. Why would you go to the red carpet looking like a golden goblin? What are you doing? You also look like you're built like a goblin. Next up, we have this rainbow sparkly pillow blanket. Like, I don't even know what this is. How much of a poor situation do you have to be to wear this exotic fruit-looking thing? You literally look like a Sour Patch. Gorilla Tag is adding legs to the game. Let me explain. So we all know that Gorilla Tag is a game about gorillas. And what are gorillas considered? Apes. And what are apes? Primates. And what family do primates share? The great apes. And what is the most intelligent primate in the great apes? Humans. And what do humans oftenly do? They fart. And what are farts like? Delicious. I mean stinky. And what else is stinky? Feet. And what body part are feet attached to? Legs. Guess the Gorilla Tag YouTuber. Let's go! The first hint is they do not live in the US. In fact, they don't even live in North America or South America. Number 2 is that they're blue. I mean, there's a lot of blue Gorilla Tag YouTubers, so you can never know. Number 3 is that everyone knows what their face looks like. And they even use their face in every single video they make. Number 4 is feet. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not gonna give any hint on this one. It's just feet. Like, even though I'm not describing anything, this is a huge giveaway. And last but not least, they are over 18 years old and have a girlfriend. So yeah, try to guess who it is and let me know in the comments without cheating. We are officially getting a skateboarding map and mechanic added to the game. Let me explain. So recently, Gorilla Tag has posted a teaser of a new map on all of their socials, including TikTok, Discord, YouTube, and Twitter. And you might think it's just another boring map with nothing to do, but no, it's a skateboarding map. And what makes this map so special is that they're adding a whole new skateboarding mechanic. The map was named Hover Park, and here is the video. The wiki states that it's gonna be released on February 21st, which is next Friday, which I'm super freaking excited for. So yeah, I really love this new direction that Gorilla Tag is heading for, and let me know your thoughts about this. Replying to your guys' comments, part 9. Let's go! Do you put the milk before the cereal? No, I put the bowl first. What game are you playing? Feet Finder. I saw a woman walking down the street with an alligator on the leash. What? How's that even possible? You know what? You live in Detroit. Never mind. My dog is driving my car. What do I do? You know what? Hell yeah! My rabbit got a low taper fade. To be honest, I don't like rabbits. They're kind of massive. What's your favorite fandom? Being a normal human being? Do you have any pets? I used to have a cat, but I got too hungry. What's your favorite cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hey, Flushy, your mom is beautiful and cute. Can we not talk about my mom for once? You're built different. Yeah, I know. My doctor said I have an extra Google Chrome, but I don't know what that means. What's your favorite alien? To be honest... What your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character says about you? Let's go! Number 1 is the original Freddy Fazbear. To be honest, Freddy Fazbear is a pretty good character, but if you like the original one, I don't know, you're just too basic. You've either not played the game before or have only played FNAF 1. And if that's not the case, you need to get out! Number 2 is Bonnie. If your favorite character is Bonnie, you have the biggest personality ever. You love to talk, you're into many other different TV shows or games, and you always have a bunch of confidence, which is not always a good thing. Number 3 is Carl the Cupcake. If your favorite character is Carl the Cupcake, you're a liar. Like, he's not even an animatronic, and what makes it worse is he's a literal cupcake. Which concludes that if your favorite character is Carl the Cupcake, you're either queso or you don't exist. Like queso, I know you want to devour that cupcake, bro. Don't even. I am so done with everyone right now. Let me explain. I was just sitting on my computer until my little brother came up to me, snatched my headphones off, and started singing the Skibbity Toilet song. I can't be making this up right now. This generation is actually cooked. In fact, yesterday my little brother was in my room and he was singing the Mingle song. What is going on? Okay, I get that you like Squid Game, even though my little brother has never watched it before, and all he sees are these stupid Squid Game edits with these funk audios. I hate it. All I see on my recommendations are these stupid funk skull troll face edits. I don't want to see these. You guys might not be realizing this, but this is affecting a whole generation. Like, bro, my little brother literally bops his head to funk songs. I don't want this happen. Squid Game makes absolutely no sense at all. Let me explain. First off, in season 1, Sung Ji-hun had won the Squid Games and later found out that player 1 was actually working in the Squid Games. But when he came back to the Squid Games in season 2, he hadn't suspected the new player 1 at all. He even trusted him and gave him extra ammo. Like, how stupid are you? Number 2 is, how did the Korean government not notice the 456 people going missing at the same time, and one of them coming back with 456 billion won after being in debt? What is going on? Number 3 is how stupid the contestants actually are. You literally saw someone die because they moved, and you decide to run. Are you stupid? You know what? At this point, they deserve to die. I have the craziest Squid Game Season 2 theory ever. Let me explain. So we all know how almost every single contestant in episode 7 decided to turn their backs on the guards. They got a bunch of rifles and tried firing them at the guards like it's Call of Duty Black Ops 6. But in the middle of the fight, they ran out of ammo, so they got Kang Dae-ho, aka Player 388, to grab extra ammo. But when he was heading back upstairs, he got PTSD and was super scared. And since they had no more ammo left, Player 390, aka Jung Bae, got killed by the front man. And we already know that when someone dies, it says it on the speaker. And if you watch the show, you know that Jung Bae and Dae-ho got along because they were both former Marines. So what if Dae-ho heard the speaker saying player 390 eliminated? What if after hearing that, Dae-ho went back upstairs for revenge and killed all of the guards and KO'd the front man? And it's also been announced that season 3 is the last Squid Game season. So what if that's how Squid Game ends? What your favorite Gorilla Tag cosmetic says about you, but we're restarting the series. Let's go! Number 1 is the bubbler. If your favorite Gorilla Tag cosmetic is the bubbler, your favorite season is probably summer. You're also nice, kind, and don't judge anyone. You probably started playing the game in 2022 and you still like it. Number 2 is the party hat. If your favorite cosmetic is the party hat, you're probably new to the game, or you're a mini games kid. I hate you! You don't care about the fact that there's a literal mini games queue and go into competitive lobbies and scream, do you want to play mini games? You're also not that good at the game, and whenever you can't tag someone, you just say, you're hacking! Number 3 is the do-rag. If your favorite cosmetic is the do-rag, you're very competitive at the game. You love cursing out little children for absolutely no reason and scratch your butt and sniff it. Replying to your guys' comments, part 10. Let's go! Are you actually an alien? Yes. I was born on Jupiter on the year 4032. Do you drink Coca-Cola? No. I actually drink vodka. When you finna oil up, to be honest, it depends what kind of oil we're using. To be honest, I prefer olive oil. Have you ever played I Am Cat? Bro, are you serious? I have a whole entire video playing it! Do you kiss your girlfriend? Physically, I can't because she's from Roblox. Do you like dino nuggets? Well, yeah, but to be honest, I prefer real dinosaur meat and not all this artificial stuff. Can you do a forehead reveal? I would, but for some reason, it won't fit on the screen. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Oh, I get it. You don't have to repeat twice. By the way, it's totally pink. Oh my god. Where do you edge, bathroom or bedroom? What do you like in Gorilla Tag? Your mom. That's what I like. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, I like your mom. Minecraft. You really thought you were slick, but no, I'm on to you. So we all know that to beat Minecraft, you have to first defeat the Ender Dragon. And the Ender Dragon is obviously related to the Enderman. And we all also know that Endermen can teleport, so keep that in mind. So I did some research and I found out that the Ender Dragon actually controlled and enslaved the Endermen, which means that the Ender Dragon has been waiting for you and has been wanting to defeat you the whole entire game. So the Ender Dragon kept sending Steve a bunch of Endermen to get in his way. So if the Ender Dragon is just a more powerful version of all Endermen, does that mean that the Ender Dragon can teleport as well? So when you thought you beat Minecraft, the Ender Dragon just teleported to a different dimension, which means there's a different separate portal that we don't know about. So if the Endermen had a more powerful version of themselves, does that mean that Steve also does? Like I've mentioned, the Ender Dragon is just a more evil and powerful version of Enderman. But what pops up in your mind if you think of a more evil and powerful version of Steve? Herobrine! YouTube Shorts users are actually evolving backwards. Let me explain. Literally everyone that uses TikTok, including me, have noticed that YouTube Shorts have been stuck on the same old meme that was popular like 3 months ago on TikTok. Like if you guys didn't know, there's been so many new memes since January and you guys haven't got a single bit of them. For example, I was just scrolling on YouTube Shorts and found a video of a rat dancing to the song that goes like oh, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's called Checkers type beat. I don't even know. But I don't think you guys might know this. That meme was from 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and you guys are just getting this new information. Are you serious? You guys don't know about the 8 free pizzas. You guys don't know about the trap beat meme. You guys don't even know about the great meme depression. Where are you guys at? Bro, what the hell is going on in this video, dude? Like, bro, what is this grown man dressed up like a killer clown doing at a kid's birthday party, dude? Like, I could